Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. We're on Scorched Earth and we are in the desert. We're going to look for the desert drops today. And I just so happened to find one already when I was looking to find a good starting point. I was looking to go just west of the northern end of the trench, and I happened to see it glowing red. Now, it's really good to do this at nighttime when you can see these things from a farther distance away, just like Ragnarok. Let's see what these things look like, because we haven't done any of them yet. Now, I'll show you. My inventory really has nothing in it other than a couple creatures, some arrows, a little bit of sand from the sandstorm we hit on the way over. And my lightning wyvern's got a little bit of meat and stuff like that. So we're going to travel around. What the hell? I think there's only 4 locations of these active at any given time. Not too shabby there. I mean, we're not going to use flak. The Mastercraft cloth is alright, though, if we wanted to use that as opposed to desert cloth for some situation, I guess. You know, easier to repair. You can repair it on the run. Oh my god, it reappeared instantly. And look at that, a nice Mastercraft metal hatchet and a Sarco saddle. Alright, well, I'm going to mark this spot on the map. Hopefully not get killed while I'm doing that. And we're just going to go like this. Come on. And I'm going to make it... let's call it drop. Oh, it is cold out, so I got to be careful. Show text color. We want to make this red. Bring that over here. And we're going to make this what's the difference? I guess there's really no difference there. Okay. Accept it. Good. So now we've got all three artifacts marked and one of these. And doing this at nighttime is going to be the way to go about it. So we're going to take the scarier route here along where the trench is. But for now, we haven't really messed with the trench too much. If you watched the live stream a week or so ago, you'll see when I got this creature here, this egg, it was a 115, a lightning egg. Grew it up. Fortunately, because of the settings on the server, we did not need milk, but I bred up I actually captured a Daedon just in case and tamed it. I figure if it was starving out, we could maybe hit it with the Daedon and heal it enough to keep it going if that was the case. I thought it would be kind of close, but it didn't even look like it was going to be that close. So, yeah, we just kind of went with it there and raised him up. Every point I'm putting into this guy is going into stamina because eventually we're going to take him back into the trench, and the wyverns eventually will they'll de-aggro on you eventually. They will chase you at first. So as long as you got enough stamina to escape them, you should be okay. They'll match you speed for speed, so if they're right on your tail, I think you kind of inch them out just a hair because of the, well, maybe not anymore, I don't know. I know, like, the imprint bonus used to give you a bonus on speed back on Ark Survival Evolved. I don't think it does that anymore here, so maybe the distance won't change. I don't know. Might have to drop down like this and let them aggro onto mantis and other stuff that's in the desert, and pull them off of you. I honestly don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be fun the first time we have to try it, though. And, of course, we stand a good chance to lose this guy. So there's that. That's a little scary. But here's another drop, so let's check it out. Hopefully this one comes right back, too. Alright, nothing really coming up on us too quick here. Nice little Mastercraft shotgun. Anything creeping? Nope. Alright. we'll go ahead and mark this one as well. And we're going to go full red, green, and we're just going to call it drop. Alright, well, we're not getting lucky on that one. It's not coming back a second time. Now as we look at this map, yeah, it's pretty much directly south of that, which is cool. Is Hobbit on right now? No, but gameplay is. Okay. That must be where he's got his little base built up that he was talking about. Yeah, we just committed a violent act on a snake and a beetle. Alright, let's get our... yeah, we'll continue to head south and see where the next one is. Again, I'm not sure if there's 4 or 5 locations on this map. I've heard it's kind of like the, you know, these are the equivalent of the deep sea drops, basically, on the island, although these seem to be better. The deep sea drops were very disappointing from what I'd seen so far on the island. Now, that could just be a thing, that I had bad luck, but we found enough of them that they seemed consistently crappy. And that wasn't good, so not really sure what's happening there. Hopefully that's something that improves over time. I honestly don't know. And I really should have my otter with me, not my jerboa. I just wanted to listen for weather. That way I could land if I heard some inclement weather coming up, but... let's just go a little bit further, and then we'll take a left here and go. I'm trying to stay far enough from the edge and far enough from the, you know, the other portion of the map there where the dunes begin to see everything. Because at nighttime, yeah, you can really see these things from a distance. You can still see them in the daylight, but they do not pop like they do here. Here it's just this bright red gem. It's like, oh, look at me. But we're going to just kind of continue on our merry way here. Freeze to death in the desert. Yes. Good times, right? So yeah, we've done the caves already. Got some good stuff in the drops in the caves. Gameplay's base is located kind of towards the middle of the map he's on right now. And he is in like Red Drop Central, right? He is... in the midst of like 5 drops that are pretty close to his base. I think that's what he said, 5 drops. And all of them can be red drops at times, so that's fantastic. Now you can hear we're about to get some weather, so I'm going to land. Just in case it's a dust storm I don't want to get. I still don't have all their sounds memorized. And that lightning looks good. Alright, we're going to wait and regain a little bit of stamina here. And hope the vultures don't screw with us. 1100 stamina is pretty solid, though. Alright, let's move on. If it starts to get low again, we'll land. The only thing I would worry about meeting out here would be a alpha deathworm. I have yet to see one in the game. I'm sure they're there. I've seen regular deathworms, so I know those exist. But an alpha deathworm, not yet. But it's my understanding that the only alphas on this map are deathworms and wyverns. So that kind of sucks, but it does force you out into the trench and into the dunes if you want to level up your... like if you got a chibi that you want to level up or something like that. It forces you out into those areas to level, because otherwise you're never going to find it in the interior with Rexes and Carnos and Raptors, which are all here, you know, and all in great abundance. But yeah, it's just not going to happen. Alright, let's see if we can find another drop. I'm going to go quiet for a minute. If we do find another drop, I'll bring you back and show you where it's located. We're going to mark it on our map, make this easy to farm. Alright, so we got another location here. Let's go ahead and pull this one up on the map for you. And you see exactly where we are. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. And once again, we're going to make it red. Take the green out. Leave it at that. We're just going to call it drop once again. So yeah, this is 3 so far. Not too shabby. We're doing pretty good at this rate. And we've only got 2 more to find. So we're going to keep looking. But let's see what's in this one. And let's see if it comes back. And that's a harpoon launcher, isn't it? Mastercraft. Alright. And this is a fairly decent journeyman crossbow blueprint. 384 durability is nice. The 146 on the damage is nice. Did that just come back? Yeah, it's definitely better than the one I've got, so that's fantastic. Just watch this cold air at nighttime, man. That's what really sucks. Alright, well, we're going to move on and see what else we can find here. Alright, so we're back at the third and final one that I found. I have not found any more other than these right now. And looks like we got another a journeyman metal pick and an apprentice harpoon launcher. Again, decent stuff, if nothing else. This is going to be food for the grinder, right? So only 3 located so far, and I went all around the desert. So if you guys know of any others that I'm missing, please let me know down in the comments. I will I'll revisit this video and do a second version of it with more locations if I get any more. But those are the only 3 I could find so far. They seem to respawn fairly quickly. But you can see the distance around on the map. They all are on the western and southern side of the map. This is the south. And there's the west over there by the red obelisk. So, yeah, you can basically fly, from one to the other and back. If you want to do a triangulate, just go on a triangle or whatever, you do that. I mean, that's up to you as a player. But, yeah, like I said, I have not seen any others yet. And, I went around the entire map looking. So, if you found this video useful at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications. As always, from Captain Beefy, and I thank you for joining me today. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.